need some music on this. Let me see this. Hold up. This pomade good for anything else besides laying your head down. No, man, that's pretty much all it's good for, is laying your hair down when you woofing. It ain't gonna keep your hair moisturized or nothing like that. Let's see. Hold up, let me hit the dough. Alright, I'm just going over my head with a 2-guard. These messages on. Let's see. All right, I'm starting with the blade. I mean, with the blade open. And if after I go around my whole head, if I feel that not enough hair is coming off, then all I'm gonna do is just close it up. But I'd rather start with it open first. See, it really ain't cutting too much at the top, so I'm gonna have to bring it down a little bit. Bring it down just a little bit. Don't snip your shit. Nah, that ain't gonna even happen, man. I could take my time this time. I ain't rushing. That's the only reason I put a plug in my head. And it was right here too. I'm gonna show you. Like right above my ear right here where all these gray hairs at. That's where I had put that plug. But again, I was rushing, so I'm taking my time today, so I should be straight. Yeah, man. No, I ain't no cut against the grain over here, homie. Nope. No cutting against the grain. See what y'all say. This is a 2 with the grain. It's a 2. Where's my little brush? I cut against the grain one time and it didn't turn out right. I ended up cutting a lot of my progress off. So I ain't doing that no more. With the grain is good enough for me. Now on this side of my hair, I gotta open the blade up some because whenever I cut this side, it get real shallow. So I'm gonna open up the lever, and then I'm gonna hit this side. Actually, I'm gonna just open it up halfway. See what y'all saying. Yeah, if your sides, damn, why this shit keep going away, yo? Hey, if your sides are shallow, whenever you cut it, just go up half a guard or open the lever. So like when I be cutting what I just did right now, I went over my whole head with the blade closed. But I know when I get over here, I'm gonna have to open it up all the way or halfway. So that's what you gotta do sometimes, man. It took me a long time to figure that out. My favorite medium brush, this right here, this CQP. is a medium soft or whatever you want to call it. This is my favorite brush right here, because I can brush my hair with this whether I'm woofing or if I got a cut, man. It really don't matter. That's my favorite brush. Stormtrooper, how was what? What you talking about? Now I'm about to go ahead and hit. I'm gonna hit my crown. Oh, okay, my bad. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit my crown and turn this off. I'm gonna hit my crown. I know a lot of people be like, leave your crown thick, but I can't do that because my hair grows super fast. And then when I leave my crown thick like that, then it look like I got like a bird's nest up here and shit. So I gotta cut it down and make it level with the rest of my hair. I heard curve brushes give you forks. No, they don't give you forks. It's all about how you angling the brush that you're using that'll give you forks. Curve brushes don't give you forks. So whoever told you that was wrong. They brush it wrong with the curved brush. So don't listen to that, man. I'm gonna show you the two brushes I use right now, man. Hold up. I'm dropping hair everywhere. I use this. This is just like a regular dollar store brush. I mean, beauty supply brush. And I use this, and you see it ain't curved. And I use this. I use both of these. And I'm good, man. I'm good. So it don't matter what brush you're using, it's how you hitting your angles with the brush. Just like an expensive brush ain't gonna get you waves. It's how much you brushing and how you brushing. That's what's gonna get you waves. Get this hair off me, though. All right, hit this crown. So you don't be buying all the new brushes. Hell no. No, I ain't about spending a whole bunch of money on brushes, man. That ain't what I do. I've been rocking with these same brushes for some years, man. I'm not buying no new brushes. When the bristles start falling out that brush, and I doubt they fall out of this one. This one, I done had this brush for like 10 years, man. 10 years. This one I done had 3. So when the bristles start falling out of here, then that's when I'll go get a new brush. But I ain't spending $30, $35 on no brush though. That ain't even what I'm about. Buying like a $30, $40 brush and saying that you need that to get waves is just like saying you need a pair of Jordans to hoop. Your ass can either hoop or you can't. You either got waves or you don't. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Don't blame the brush if people be blaming the brush because they ain't got waves. No, they need to blame they work ethic, man. That work ethic is lacking. All you gotta do is brush your hair. That's it. Liners. Hold up. I use, well, you can't even see the words on them no more, but I use these wall detailers. They pretty good. I had them for a few years, but I need to give me some more of those because them things starting to cut me. I could replace the blade, but why? Just give me some new ones. Where I get them from? I got them from Sally's Beauty Supply. You can pretty much pick them up anywhere, man. They was about, I think they was like 60 bucks. Say less. What's that? All right. Oh, my bad. Dude, I'm from Chicago. I didn't know what you meant by that. My fault, yo. Oh, cool. Yeah. But I heard they got some better ones out than that. My brother a barber, and so he told me that I can either get those, and I forgot what the name of the other liners he got that he be using on his clients' hair. But I just want something that's gonna hit hard. That's it. Y'all see that? All I'm doing is trimming my hair. That's it. Going over, making sure I'm getting all the loose strands that's sticking up. It's time to hit this back, man. It's time to fade this back up. I ain't fading my sides, I'm just hitting the back. The reason I'm not fading my sides because I'm trying to get my waves all the way down to my hairline. Nah, never fade the sides, man. Any tips for sides? What you mean, any tips? Like brushing wise or cut wise? Yeah, this side's starting to come in more, so I woof a little longer, I'll be A1 over here. If y'all didn't notice, this is my weak side right here. This the weak side. This my strong side right here. Oh, I get it there. Boom. That's my strong side. And a little tip too, before y'all cut y'all hair or y'all get y'all hair cut, I recommend washing your hair. I recommend washing your hair and moisturizing a day or 2 days before you get your hair cut. Because after you get your hair cut, you ain't gonna wanna wash your hair for a couple of days, man. Just so you can make sure that new growth that you got laying down stays down. So that's why you don't see no flakes or nothing in my head. How you figure out the angle for the weak side? I just was playing around with it, man. I'm not gonna even lie. I was in the mirror for at least like an hour, brushing my hair, seeing which way my hair was moving. First of all, I cut my hair real low. I cut it at a 1 so I can see which way my hair was moving when I was brushing it. And then when I figured that out, that's when I just kept brushing it, hitting it with that same angle. And then as my hair started to grow longer, the waves started to come in better. So y'all can go back to like my previous videos and see how my right side was. It wasn't nothing like this. Fortnite. No, man, my son play that, man. I don't play that. I'm into like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. But for real, if you're trying to find your angles, I recommend cutting to like a 1 or 1.5 just so you can see how your hair moving. It's pretty hard to see how your hair is moving when you got all that hair on your head and you woofing. I ain't saying scalp. I'm just saying cut it low enough to where you can see your hair is moving and you know that you getting the hairs at the bottom to move too. Because when you woofing, you really just hitting the top of your head, man. You really ain't getting down to the scalp. You want the hairs all the way down to the bottom to shift with you. So that's why I recommend cutting it at a 1 or 1.5. That's just me. You don't got to do it, but those are just my little tips, man. And this is why I don't care about buying $30 brushes. This was my $30 brushes. This was my $30 brush deal, yo. You see that shit? Cracked on that side, and it cracked right there. I ain't got $30 to be wasting for a brush to be doing that, man. That's insane. How this little cheap brush outlasts a $30 brush? That make no sense. All right, enough talking, man. I'm about to go ahead and start working on this back. Let's hit that. What up, Wavy Ant? Yeah, man. See, this is how much confidence I got. I'm doing this. I'm a faded live, man. Y'all gonna see if I mess up or if I pull it off, man. Everybody can't do that, man, because they're afraid to mess up. I really don't care. So y'all can learn from my mistakes if I do mess up. Because hair is going to grow back, so I don't care. It's whatever to me, man. I just keep a do-rag on. All right, let's get it. So what I do, I start off with no guard on here. Try to let this focus for y'all. I start off with no guard and I close it. Exactly. I always learn from your mistakes, man. Well, we're finna roll with it right now, though. So what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna create my first line, my first guideline in the back of my head with the guard, with the blade closed. And when I say closed, so y'all see this, look at the blade. Y'all seen it move? There you go. So this is open, that's closed. Open, close. So I'm gonna close it. all I'm gonna do is make that first guide line right there. Try to make it as straight as possible. That way your fade come out decent, man. So I'm just getting all these hairs down here. Now it might come out a little crooked because you holding the mirror in one hand, you got your clippers in another. All right, that's my first line right there. That's my first line. We're gonna stop the fade about right here because I don't want to get all the way up into here. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch this piece out right here real quick. Y'all forgive me if I'm taking long. I'm a perfectionist, man. All right. Cool. Now what we're about to do, I'm gonna open it up. Open it up and create another guideline. Yep. As y'all can see, I got two lines now. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. I got the line down here, and I got my line right here. So of course, I'm gonna straighten that out too. Alright, I'm gonna go on this side, clean it up a little bit, but as y'all can see, I got my line here, and then I got a line down here. Where my comb at? You should really be using a comb when you're doing this because it pulls the hairs down instead of a brush, or better than a brush. All right. There go my second line. So you got 1 and then 2. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and knock this first line out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch between this being halfway closed and my half guard to get that out, and I'm gonna just keep working it. So I start with my guard on first, close it up, and work the line. If I see ain't no hair coming off, then I'm gonna just take the guard off and leave it halfway open with no guard. Taking nothing off. So I'm gonna take the guard off. We're gonna bang it out with no guard. Don't worry, man. I ain't gonna mess up. I promise. I got this. All I'm doing is erasing the lines, man. I'm not going up into the second line. I'm just erasing lines. Man, it's hot up in here. And I'm just hitting it with the corners too. Y'all excuse me if y'all can't see me, because I'm trying to look in the mirror. I'll show y'all what it is when I finish. Now I'm not using a one guard until I get up to this line right here. That's when I use the one. Not when I'm clearing out my first line. I use that for the second one, not the first one. All right. So now I'm about to hit it with the one open. This is my one guard. One of them. The reason I'm going down with my one guard is to get this bulk that's back here. I get all this bulk up here. It's easier for me to go down that way instead of flicking up, because you can make mistakes like that, especially while you holding a mirror. It's not like I got this self-cut system everybody else be using. What's that? Hold up. Yeah, I would try that first, man. That's how I cut my hair. I didn't start fading myself up until maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. But before that, I was cutting my hair even all around. Then I would line myself up, because when I first started cutting my hair, having the clippers vibrating your hand was like weird to me, and it felt uncomfortable. So the best way for me to get comfortable with it was to just go ahead, cut it even, and then line yourself up. And before I faded myself, I watched a lot of videos, and kept watching them over and over again until I got comfortable and had the guts to try it. So now I'm about to hit this line right here. I'm about to knock this out. Knock this line out with my half guard. Just get this out the way. Take off a little at a time, man. All you're doing is going up and erasing that line. Cut a little, you brush it down. Cut a little, brush down. Cut a little, brush down. I still gotta get some of this over here because this is kind of high. This kind of high right here, and this is kind of low. So when you cutting your own hair, man, and even when you cutting other people's hair, you gotta clean up some things. This is a job, man. Yeah, man, appreciate it. So y'all see how long, this taking me, right? So when y'all see people cutting their heads on their YouTube videos, you can see how much editing goes into that, man. Because if you're doing this yourself, it could take you like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Huh? You want to what? I don't want 2 in a row or something. You want to watch 2 in a row? No, I don't want 2 in a row what you're doing on your video. You want to watch me? No, I don't want to interrupt while you're doing your video. What's wrong? I was just going to ask you what's your email so I can write it down. Give me a piece of paper. Okay. My bad, Zoe. Hi, fans. Stop, boy. You need the password too? Yeah. here. That's a capital R.
Okay.
All right. All right, close the door, man. My bad, I need to get to answer your question, yo. I need to see how you... Oh, okay. I got you with the lineup. I'm about to hit it with the one, take this bulk out, and then clean the bottom line up, and then I'm done with that. When I get up here, that's when I just start flicking out, man. It's coming along, man. I'm almost done with this back. I'm gonna hold y'all up. Yep. So when you clearing that bolt, just make sure you're using the corner of the blade, man. With the guard on there, of course. Use that corner, because that'll remove the hair where you're trying to pinpoint it. Always check your work. Then I just got this one faint line down here. After I clear that up, I'm gonna start lining myself up. Okay, so I'm gonna clear that bottom line up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the guard off and open up the clippers. can see how it looks so far. And it's gonna look even crispier when I line it up. Now I know after I finish, when I wash my hair in a couple of days, I'm gonna see straggling pieces of hair that need to be cut, and you're gonna see a lot of imperfections after you wash your hair. Even if you come from a barbershop, because everybody make mistakes, man. So sometimes you're gonna have to get in there and just, you gotta clean up after you finish. So, I mean, it happens. It's whatever. One piece. Got this one stubborn hair that won't go away. All right, I think we in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and line it up, and I'm gonna look back over it. And if I see I need to cut some more hairs, then I'm gonna do that. All right, here we go. Yes, sir, time for that lineup. So the reason I'm combing my hair is because the comb is gonna stretch your waves out. It's gonna stretch them out over your hairline, so you can make sure you get that good crisp line. So comb your hair out over your hairline so you can get them hairs. All right. Now you're gonna have to angle your head in the mirror in a way that you got good lighting on whatever you're cutting. So y'all can see right here, that's my line right there. You ain't gotta press down on it. All you gotta do is just tap it, man. The hair gonna fall off. And if you do gotta press down on it, then that means it might be time for new blades, or you just gonna have to adjust your blades yourself. I ain't gonna lie, getting over your ear is the most difficult part too. Yeah, you're gonna have to practice, man. And you're gonna mess yourself up, man. That just come with cutting your own hair. You might push your line back a few times, but you'll get it. Cause I done done it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this side. I appreciate that facts over feels, man. I'm trying, man. So what I like to do is after I line myself up in the back, I take the clippers and I'm coming at it like that on this part of my neck. see right here, I kind of nicked myself. But that just come with the game when you cutting your own hair, man. So I'm gonna let y'all check this out. So hopefully y'all can see how I did. So I know I probably got a faint line there, but that's still good work. And I know after I finish lining up, I might have to go back over and fade a little bit more. But for the most part, we A1. Man, it took me, I started back waving 8 months ago, so I guess you could say 8 months. It could have been a lot better than this, but I haven't been brushing as much as I should in the past month, so I mean, it all depends on how much you brush, man, and make sure that your hair stay thick so you can be able to see them, because when you cut your hair low, they're not gonna pop. I think we good. So I'm gonna just do my lineup and my sides, and I'll cut the live off after this because I gotta do my beard and stuff. I'm pretty sure y'all should already know how to line y'all beard up or whatnot. But if y'all want me to stay on and show you how I do mine, I could do that. If not, then I'll just end the video after I finish my lineup in the front. So y'all just let me know. It don't matter to me. Again, I'm combing my hairs down so that I can have a crisp lineup. And when I'm going around my ear, I'm just going with the tip. I'm not using this whole thing. I'm just going with the tip of the blade. Same thing with the sideburns. All I'm doing is edging it with the tip. Now for the front, I like to spray spritz on it. Y'all can see that. Spritz, so it can hold my hairs in place and give me a kind of crisp liner. So I'm gonna let that dry. Might as well hit part of my beard, man. This is how I shave my face too. I never put like those razors, those disposable razors. I never put that to my face, man. That stuff be leaving bumps. And even if you put aftershave on after you shave, you still might have a chance of getting bumps, man. I ain't about that bumpy life. All right, so that side is done. You see, crisp line up, super easy. Get behind my ear, behind this sideburn right here. Get that crisp line. All right, when you're doing the middle, when you're doing the front, the goal is to try not to push your hairline back, man. That's the goal. So all you're doing is tapping. My hairline grow kind of funny over here. It go like further back on this side than it do over there. It's been like that since I was a kid. See? Give you a crisp line up, man. Easy. Let me stop doing that in the camera before I mess up, man. Y'all can see what I'm doing. You just hit that like that, man. I'm gonna attack this side. All right, so like I said, I wasn't gonna hold y'all up. I just wanted y'all to check out how easy it is to fade your own head, cut your own head. All it takes is a little time and patience, man. When you're able to cut your own hair, you control all the power, man. You ain't gotta teach nobody. You ain't gotta teach a barber how you want your hair and to be cut, like in a direction. You know exactly how you brush. So if you was cutting your own hair, you would know how to go with your wave pattern while you're using the clippers. So, man, if y'all ever have some free time, who is that? Renzo 9524. Thanks a lot, man. If y'all ever have some free time, I would just say, give it a try, man. Like, if a lot of you all, I'm not sure if a lot of y'all are adults or if y'all kids or whatnot, but if y'all kids, like high schoolers, and you want to learn how to cut your own hair, I would say wait till the summertime. And the reason I say summertime is that if you happen to mess your head up, at least you ain't in school and can't nobody clown you besides the people you see on the block. But even then, you could keep your do-rag on all day. In school, I'm sure they're not letting kids wear their do-rags. So if you're going to try this, do it during the summertime. That way, if you mess up, no big deal. You rag up until your hair grow back. So for the adults out there, what I would do, I would start off on a Friday and just start off by cutting your hair the same length all around and just line yourself up, man. It's kind of hard to mess that up. And I wouldn't recommend going against the grain for your very first time, because if you go against the grain, you could take off more than you want, man. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would just say go with the grain. Make sure you keep your hair high. You're trying to get deep waves, and just keep brushing your hair, because the waves are coming, man. Like I said, if y'all haven't seen my video, my earlier videos, then make sure you go check them out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll keep bringing out more content for y'all. But like I said, if y'all haven't seen my videos, go subscribe and check them out now. So I'm gonna give y'all one last look before I get up out of here. It's been an hour and 45 minutes, and I'm still not done. I gotta trim this mustache up, and then trim my beard, and I should be A1. But let y'all see how it's rocking right now. So this is with a 2. Don't worry about this right here. I ain't going bald. It's just the way my hair is brushed right now. I'm going gray, not bald. That's it. It's not hard. You just need time and patience, man. And this is a cool thing to learn how to do if you ain't never done it before. I'm gonna let y'all go so I can finish up my hair. One last look at the fade before I go. Self-cut, self-fade. One hand on the mirror, one hand on the clippers. So, yep, that's about it. So, thank y'all for watching. Y'all be looking out for my other videos. And y'all have a good night, man. Swole Waver, Swollest Waver on YouTube. Bow. I'm out.